Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Northwestern as the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Rayola. They're bringing heat. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Huskers are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
To the ground, he's got it again. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. off the play fake on first down to throw. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan, you know exactly what that means. Guys that are different, guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. Stopped after making the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Northwestern right back to the line. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job on the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Here's the handoff. At the 45 on its way. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Lloyd. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. At the 20, he's got space. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it. Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get it done.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Grab near the marker. It's McFarland. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Makes his connection. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Louisiana showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. After run, now throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Might as well give it to him again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On 2nd down, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out, looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Blasted as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They want to just keep throwing it. He looks that one in nicely. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, in that situation, that just worked out perfectly for the defense. It was 3rd and 1, and I'm not so sure that was a pass blitz. That might have been a run blitz. That might have been the defense just trying to add an extra body in the gap, expecting run. Quarterback held on to the football, and that worked out perfectly for the D. And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Huskers are in the hurry up.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Huskers are on the move. Oh, it's a reverse. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game. And one of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. They'll try to run for it. Powers through the defender. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll toss it. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Nelson. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Tripped up for the tackle.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to the air one more time. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll throw on 3rd down. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 4th down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A 1st down for the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's loose. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll leave it with him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Firing to the right, complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
The pass falls incomplete. It leads to second down.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.